Some years it seems like summer lasts forever. Long bright days with the sun high in the sky linger on, but I'm no sun worshipper. I look for the subtle changes that indicate the start of autumn. I don't want to wish my life away, but this is my favourite time of year. For me, this is a season of change and traditions. You can't miss the signs that winter is coming. The lush green woods and hedgerows are suddenly awash with colour, and they are alive with industrious activity. Animals can also see the signs of the colder months to come and are busy harvesting the bounty while it lasts. My eyeline is filled with the reds of rose hips and hawthorn. And under my feet there's the crunch of crab apples and acorns. Some enjoy all these, and they might keep the birds and squirrels happy, but they won't sustain me through those cold winter months. These might though. After such a warm summer, the sloes are looking particularly plump and good this year, traditionally used to flavour gin, but they're not my favourite. I've always found the trouble with sloe gin is it lives up to its name. Tastiest results, it really needs to be left for at least a year. Maybe that's not really its fault, but more of a problem with me being impatient. So I like to speed up the process by adding in a softer fruit as well. The blackberries have gone over and only a few remain that have been rejected by man and beast. Slim pickings, but I think I can find just enough for my needs. The squirrels can keep the nuts that they forage. These are the provisions that are going to see me through those winter months. Sloe gin might sound one of those things that's intimidating, but it really could not be simpler to make. The first thing I do is get my berries washed. There's always a few bits of the brambles attached to them. This is not just an infusion, we're changing the consistency as well with some sugar, turning quite a thin gin into a lovely thick syrup. I've sterilised a jar for these berries to go into. You need something with a lid that's going to seal tight. The sugar is added on top, and then it's topped off with gin. No need for your best artisanal grog for this, just use whatever is on special offer. With it topped off, the jar can be sealed, and then it needs a good agitate to get all those flavours mixed together. It's going to be put in a cool, dark place, and this is something that needs to be done every week. Just take it out and give it a little shake. Before the season is over, this should be ready to bottle and ready to drink by Christmas. That's the first autumn tradition that I enjoy done, but the others are neatly laid out through the season. The temperature drops and the days start to shorten. I feel less motivated to jump out of bed and start the day, but I look forward to digging out my knitwear. Combined with a nice steaming cup of tea, it's going to keep me warm. The days are cooler, but it's not quite time to put on a coat. A nice scarf and hat will do. Colourful berries and fruits from a few weeks ago are now mostly gone. and replaced with a stunning display of bright leaves as the trees change colour and shed their burden. Woodland walks through crisp fallen leaves is how I envisage this time of year. Wrapping up and walking in the crisp air is one of the reasons I love this season, and getting home is even more inviting when it's crisp and cool outside. Bright days take a change when the clocks go back, gaining some light in the morning, but the nights really start to draw in. The darker evenings mean the need to ward off evil spirits. As a kid, I would always carve a pumpkin, and it's a tradition I've never given up, or I've never grown up. Recently though, I've started a new tradition, and that's decorating the house for Halloween, and I've been getting more and more carried away with it. We get a lot of kids' visits, and it's nice to see the mixture of excitement and nervousness Halloween brings. Most though seem to conquer their fears for the promised reward of some sweets. October ticks into November and things really start to cool down. As Henry Ford once said, apparently, if you chop your own firewood, it will heat you twice, and he's not wrong. Chopping it warms you, but it's a satisfying process. Getting the fire built in the afternoon, ready for that cool evening to come, is great preparation. In early November, fires are not just built for warmth, but to remember Guy Fawkes on bonfire night. On the 5th, the whiz-bangs of fireworks can be seen and heard. Not everyone's a fan, and it's safer to stay warm by the fire. Winter will soon be here, and it brings its own traditions. The shops are already starting to fill with the goodies for Christmas. The last tradition I need to complete is to strain and bottle the gin. It can mature for a few weeks more and be enjoyed at Christmas. But as I say, I'm impatient, and I might have a little sample now, just for testing purposes. Cheers everyone, hope you enjoy your favourite season.